to your official doctor's visit with Dr. Shipman. That's me. I'm so glad that you are here today. So on this episode of The Doctor's Orders, a prescription for purpose, people, and the great pivot. That's right. In life, sometimes we have to make a pivot. In our professional lives, we have to make a pivot, and it's okay. So don't be so hard on yourself. Just know it's okay, and that you're not the only one that has ever had to make a decision such as this. So let's dive into it. So again, welcome. I'm ecstatic that you are here today, where the only thing that we're diagnosing today is the lack of vision, purpose, and people skills. That's right. I am your host. I am big enough and bold enough to talk about it. So this is my platform, so I can do that. So I'm glad you're here. Make sure you click and subscribe on YouTube, because I need you as much as you need me. So let's do this together. Let's do life together, and let's kick off your amazing office visit. So today we're giving you your first prescription for powerful living. That's right. Living your whole life, living freely with who you are and who you are meant to be. So let's jump right into it. And I'm excited about our candid conversations here today, getting a little comfortable with you and with myself. So this is a new venture for me as well as you. So I appreciate you being here today. So this podcast is a mini series, and it's for leaders who feel tired, but you keep showing up. You think to yourself, who is filling my bucket? Who is there for me when I'm down and out and when I need a boost of encouragement? This is just for you. You're in the right place. So I want to assure you of that. I also want to say, for the followers who often feel like, man, I'm being overlooked for a promotion, or I'm being overlooked for things to come. But let me assure you, you're actually being prepared for what's next. So in order to be a great leader, you have to be an excellent follower. So keep that in mind too. You're just being prepared. And for every listener who has ever said, man, is it just me, or is this job trying to kill me? Is it trying to take me out? Does anybody else see what's going on here? This is also for you. So I'm glad that you are here, so we can just talk about it. This is a place where we have real conversations, and we are real about what's going on in our professional lives. Professionalism and our daily lives have changed so much. So this is the place for us to talk about it. So let's take a look at your chart, and let's dive into what the doctor has just for you, right? I'm so glad to have you here. So I'm taking a look at your chart today. So we're going to talk a little bit about your diagnosis of what's really going on, right? We have to talk about what's really going on in our lives, in our professional lives. And sometimes let's just call it like it is. This is one of those opportunities where we could just call it what it is. And it kind of feels like, as a leader, you're burnt out, you're stressed out, and you are leading from fumes. I need to go on. I need somebody to pour into me. So it can feel like that sometimes. And some of y'all are feeling like you are following people that couldn't lead you out of a brown paper bag, right? And it's like, how are you my leader? But you have to look at each situation and see what you're learning from it. You can learn from great leaders, and you can also learn a lot from bad leaders. And yet, we're still here. We're showing up every day, and we're doing the hard work. And that says something about you and your character. So let me pause here to say, we think about Oprah. Oprah would say leadership is about intention. And if your intention is pure, your impact will follow. And that's very, very true. Then I think about Steve Harvey. What would he say? He would say, get up. You ain't done yet. You got a lot to give. You got a lot to offer. So your contributions are necessary. You can do it. And I want to see you do the hard work. Kevin Hart, he's a comedian, and he talks about, he would probably say something like this. Look, if your boss is wilding, just don't catch a charge. Don't catch a case. Don't do it. But then I think, on the front of my brain, the great late Bernie Mac might say, I ain't scared of you. I'm not going to finish what else he would say there. You can go watch his clips and see. My parents are probably watching, and I definitely don't want to get in trouble in my big age, if you know what I mean. So those are the things that we have to think about. So My prescription. Yes, I am writing a prescription for your purpose, people, and the great pivot. I want you to keep these things in mind as you are prescribed greatness today and your confidence is increasing. And I think I've put a smile on your face. I have to give myself a kiss on the brain for doing that. But your prescription today has 3 ingredients. So take once daily with accountability and a tall class of get it together and just do the hard work. So I've had good days and good months, but I've also had some moments where I question myself if what I'm doing really matters. At the end of the day, does it matter? And why am I being so hard on myself? I've been right where you are. I can speak from experience on many of the things that I've had successes and failures from. So think about this when you think about your purpose. Remember why you started. Remember that feeling that you had, that excitement that you had. Remember that. Even if the room doesn't clap for you, that they're also probably booing for you in the back and probably behind your back and in your face. So, but just know this. This is what I really want you to know. Your assignment still matters. You still matters. And what you do still matters. So remember that. Remember this. Tough situations don't last, but tough people do. I can't remember who actually said that, so I can give them credit for it because I do not want to plagiarize. But remember that. Tough situations don't last, but tough people do. And you are tough and you can handle it. Number 2, people. You're not meant to do this thing called life alone. You're not meant to take on all of these things alone. So surround yourself with people who call you to achieve at higher levels. That's right. Surround yourself with accountability partners. Surround yourself with people who pour positivity into you, but they also keep it real. So we don't want any toxic positivity, but we also want to make sure that they're pouring good things into you. And number 3, one of my greatest things that I'm happy about to say, pivot. If it's not working, it's okay to pivot. That's not quitting. That is a strategy. Take it from me. Trust me. Take it from me. It's okay to say, this is not working for me. Not for you, not for them, not for the people in the back. It's not working for you. And remember, you can do something about it. Do something about your situation. Don't gripe and complain about it every day. You have the knowledge, power, and the skills to do something about it. So hold your head up and take a large dose of confidence. Put your faith in God, no matter if your yet has not shown up. Believe it and walk in it. You couldn't have told me a year or 2 years ago that I would have enough faith to step out and to start my own podcast. But look, here we are. So let's be clear. There are side effects to what I'm giving you today. That's right. There are some side effects. I am not responsible. But here's what it may include. So it may include a sudden boundary setting. That's right. It is okay to set boundaries. It's okay for you to say no. It's okay for you to say that this is not working for me. That is okay. And don't be afraid to say no. It may also show up as a side effect of decreased tolerance for mediocrity. I'm going to leave that here because that speaks volume, and I'm pretty sure you can Google and find out what that means for you. And this is the greatest side effect of all, I promise. A random burst of confidence. You get that new confidence and an uncontrollable urge to apply for that next level, for the things that you desire to do most. Riding a motorcycle, starting swim lessons, or applying for that next big job offer. You can do it. Why not? The most that they could tell you is no. So put yourself out there. You might also experience spiritual clarity, increased laughter, and a boldness to say, you know what? I am the table. It's okay to be different. It is okay to dream different and apply different concepts. Management and leadership definitely looks different, and that's okay. So here are your doctor's orders from me to you. Are you ready? Doctor's orders. Don't be afraid to have real talk, real conversation. Look, leadership isn't about perfection. I had to learn that the hard way. It's about showing up on your worst day with the best of what you got left. Apply what you have. Bring your whole self to work, your authentic self to work without code switching. It is also about followers who lead from behind and leaders who never ever forget where they came from. Don't forget, leaders, you were once that person that had that hunger in the pit of your belly to strive for more. So don't get frustrated with that follower that has those same desires. So it's about healing, it's about building and laughing so you don't cry. It's okay to laugh at yourself, and it's okay to laugh about yourself with someone else. And if no one else has told you today, you are doing better than you think. You are blessed and highly favored, and you have a lot of great things going on in your life. But here's the thing. Don't just sit on that potential. You have to apply it. You have to take it to the next level. And the only person that can do the hard work is you. So get busy because you can do it today. So let me say this. Prescribe yourself some actions. Get you some action steps. Get that song in your head that gets you some motivation. Shout out to T.I. That can take you to the next level. So here are your words of encouragement for this week. Yes, they are going to laugh at you. They are going to screenshot you, and they're going to screen record you, and they're going to talk in a group chat about you. And that's okay, because I want you to know this. The late, great Nelson Mandela once said, it always seems impossible until it's done. I'll say that again. It always seems impossible until it's done. So it's okay that they're laughing at you. It's even okay that they're screen recording this, but just know I am doing the impossible and it's going to take off. Well, that's my time today, and this has been your official doctor's visit with none other than Dr. Shipman. Be sure to refill your prescription for purpose, people, and the great pivot. And don't forget to check your pride, hydrate your hustle because we have to keep that hydrated, and schedule a follow-up with your higher self. That's what I am charging you to do. No copay this week. I may charge you on episode 2 for your copayment, but just make sure until next time, lead with purpose, learn with vision, and build what's next. I am your host, Dr. Renisa Shipman, and I can't wait to check up on you for episode 2. Make sure you like, click, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ivy Leadership Consultants. Thank you. Until next time, do the hard work, and I'll see you then.